Welcome back to Vegan 101. This is our last episode for the daily episodes, but we will be continuing the series on a weekly basis instead of a daily basis. So I want to start by saying I'm so proud of you and I'm so happy that you have done Vegan 101 all through January and you're trying out this new lifestyle. And what I really hope is that you're feeling so great you want to continue it indefinitely. So for this last episode, we're just going to do a quick recap of all the videos and hit some main points and then give you some final words of wisdom to send you on your way into the vegan sunset. Number 1, perfection is not the goal. When I first went vegan, I cheated and I slipped up along the way. Going vegan was a process for me and not something that happened overnight. Making sure I didn't beat myself up for those mistakes is something that helped me stick with veganism for the long haul. If you slip up, just pick yourself back up, and every meal is a new opportunity to start over and try again. So something I would do if I were craving meat or dairy or a non-vegan food was either watch a video online or read a book that helped me go vegan. I would reread it and just give myself reminders as to why I was doing it. And then after a little while, it just became second nature and I didn't need those reminders, but those were just really easy ways for me to kind of check myself and say, is this me eating this piece of chicken really worth what I have been putting my energy into and something I really believe in? So just give myself little reminders of why I was doing it. But the important part was that even though I messed up, I didn't throw in the towel and give it up altogether. I just picked myself up for the next meal and carried on. Number 2, eat meat and dairy substitutes. There are lots of veggie meats and vegan cheeses out there. Try all of them. This is a really helpful thing for people who are transitioning to veganism. You still want to eat those familiar foods, and now you can eat them just in a vegan version. Although it might not be the healthiest to eat all the time, they are a really good thing to have in your kitchen, in stock. That way, if you're craving something and you don't want to say like, oh, to hell with it, I'm just going to eat this chicken that my dad made, you have a vegan version to fall back on. And don't forget, there's so many versions out there, so many different brands of veggie meat. Certain brands make many different styles, so just try them all, find your favorites, and if you try one that you don't like, don't throw in the towel, just try the next one, and you're bound to find one that you like. Even as a longtime vegan, I keep these things in my fridge because they are so dang good. Number 3, set yourself up for success. Like learning any new thing, it's not going to happen overnight, and it is a process, and it takes some time to figure out. Make sure you have a really good stocked kitchen full of grains, beans, nuts, seeds, and fresh fruits and vegetables. That way you always have something to eat and you're never desperate. And of course, always make sure you have lots of snacks on hand. It's really easy to slip up and eat something that you otherwise probably wouldn't have eaten if you had enough vegan food stocked in your house. Something that also helps is meal prepping. Cook a large batch of rice or beans, pre-chop your veggies, put things in portioned containers. Little easy things like this are going to set you up for success. And pack your lunches and your snacks for the next day the night before. Little things like this can really help you stay on track when you're learning to go vegan and make your eating and cooking life after work, after school, when you get home, really easy no matter how long you've been vegan. These things are helpful to do. Number 4, ask for help. Are you struggling? Are you the only vegan you know and you have no one to talk to about these kinds of things? It's totally okay, we've all been there. Make it a point to seek out other vegans by either joining a community group, starting a community group, or finding a group online. Don't forget that Mercy for Animals has a website called chooseveg.com where you can talk to a veg support specialist and ask pretty much any vegan related question too, and they will help you out. Try looking for vegans at your school, see if there's a group or a club set up in your community, or even online. Follow some great accounts on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, and start talking with the people that are leaving comments on these accounts. You can message the owner of the accounts and just ask them questions. It's really nice to feel supported and have someone to ask things to when you're struggling. So growing that community is really important no matter how you're doing it. And if you are searching for an online community and you're a kid, make sure you ask your parents first. Okay, there's so much more I want to say to you and so much more we have to talk about, but for now, I'll just leave you with those few words of wisdom and just say that I'm so proud of you and I'm so happy for you and you're doing a great job. and we're going to continue doing our Vegan 101 series just on a weekly basis instead of a daily basis with new videos. So please make sure you subscribe to the Mercy for Animals YouTube page so you don't miss our weekly videos. And let us know if you have any topics you really want us to cover or any questions you have. Just leave them in the comments below. And I just want to say thank you so much. And we will see you next week. Bye.